Think of future you on vacation. You finally get to take that dream trip wherever it is, and you can't enjoy it because your stinking feet hurt. Just left my favorite store, Trader Joe's. It's pretty much the only place I shop at these days because it's quick, it's easy, it's affordable, it's walkable, and I needed to go for a walk today. So I did just that. I'm gonna take the long way home just because I need to get my steps in. It's hella nice outside, so I'm not gonna mess around and miss out on this good weather. But I put myself on a budget, and I don't like that. I don't like that I even said that. But I have to be disciplined. I have to be disciplined with my spending. I went over like $8, so now I owe myself $8. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but it's fine. I mean, technically not, because I said I was gonna only spend 25, but you live and you learn. And I got everything on the list, and I did the math prior, so I don't know why it went over. So I need to look at what I bought, and maybe tariffs, I don't know. Maybe the prices doubled since the last time I bought them, just last week. But I'm outside, and I'm gonna try to check out this bakery. If it's open, I'm gonna go take a gander, but there's a lot of new food spots in my area that I'm hoping I could check out and see what they do. But I was definitely overthinking this entire walk, not wanting to leave my house, but I made a commitment. Once a week, I'm gonna get out and walk, whether I spend money or I just go for a walk. Regardless of the weather, I'm just gonna go out and do it. 20 minutes minimum. Wherever the wind blows, I'll go. I think that's a sign. They were closed. That was the bakery I wanted to go check out. It was God saying, stop spending money. You already went over budget with your groceries. But they sell baklava, and that is one of my all-time favorite desserts. I think it's an acquired taste, but if you guys are into that Dubai chocolate, take the chocolate away and everything else. It's that crispy, buttery, flaky pastry type with pistachios and honey, and one of my old coworkers used to make it all the time for us, and I just haven't had a good baklava since. So the fact that there's one in my neighborhood, I gotta support, or at least try it. But they were closed today, so on to the next adventure. So it's important to walk, because when you're on vacation, I mean, yes, it's important to walk for health, but if you're on vacation and you have to walk even just a few blocks, your feet are gonna hurt. And if you don't practice walking at home, your vacation is gonna be miserable. I guarantee it. Comment below if you've been on vacation, had to do more walking than normal, even just going to Disneyland. And about 2-3 hours into the trip, the adrenaline wears off, the lines are getting longer, the kids are getting louder, and now your feet are throbbing. Even if you're wearing comfortable shoes, if you don't break them bad boys in with your feet, you're gonna be broken. So make sure you prioritize walking. So if you don't have a reason as to why you should be walking or want to walk, think of future you on vacation. You finally get to take that dream trip wherever it is, in the country, out the country, and you can't enjoy it because your stinking feet hurt. So get your steps in for your everyday walkability and health, but also consider future you walking around New York or Japan and anywhere else you feel like walking. Your body's not going to all of a sudden wake up and be in shape and prepared for that. So give that a try. I'm back at home, and I realized all this overthinking, all of this inaction is Basically because I'm kind of like an old hoopty. Like, I know I'm gonna be good once I get running, but I just gotta get warmed up to the idea of leaving. I gotta make sure, you know, the checks are checked off the checklist. And, but once I get going, I'm good. I'm cruising. People are staring, people are watching. And I just had that thought. I'm like an old hoopty. It's like, just let me make sure my shoes are on. Let me make sure I put a bra on. That way I'm not just sitting here like, oh gosh, I don't want to go anywhere. And then the weight just gets heavier and heavier. The thinking becomes more exhausting. And I've worn myself out to the point where I don't feel like going anywhere. So here we are walking. And I've realized the walking part is easy. It's walking outside and trying not to spend money.